Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Ste Pharmacologydifficult podcast, and today I'm back in the March 26th special series, and I'm here with your one of the favorite topics, little different from the subject pharmacology, but really one of your favorite topics. What are the qualities of a good podcaster? And what do I think that a good podcaster should possess? After publishing 250 plus episodes and after podcasting for 5+ years, I can really talk about this topic. So believe in me and believe in my ideas. And without any delay, let's get on to our topic of the day. The first and foremost, most importantly, you should be very much interested in your subject or topic. You should be very much interested, very much curious, ready to explore, ready to work hard towards knowing more and more about the topic or the subject that you have chosen about podcasting. Suppose your field is finance. Suppose your field is a subject medical sciences. So you should be very, very curious, very, very interested. If you are not interested, your disinterest can be sensed by your audience very well. And if you're not enthusiastic, your audience senses it much quickly than you yourself can. So be very happy, very motivated, very much interested, and very excited about the topic that you have chosen for your podcast, to sustain it, to let it go for a long period of time, for an infinite time, till you can do podcasting. So you should choose such a topic that would never bore you. Got it? Next important quality. You should be very easily and simply and clearly explain whatever you want to explain to your listeners. See, a podcast is a kind of communication. There are not a lot of diagrams, not lot of slides, not lot of visual explanation to people. That you also understand. I started with an audio podcast, and whenever I had a diagram to explain in pharmacology, I used to explain it by closing my eyes. I used to feel that diagram and I used to narrate it to my audience, so that even if they close their eyes, they can get the curves, they can get the pictures, they can get the upside, downside, lateral, ventral, everything about that diagram. So your clarity of expression, your clarity of explanation should be in such a wonderful manner that your listeners, even if they close their eyes, by simply listening to you, they get to know what you want to convey to them, how do you want to convey to them, what color you want to tell, what picture you want to portray. Everything should be put in your words very clearly, very beautifully, and very nicely. I hope you got my point, right? The connection is through the communication, and there should be no gaps, no lacking in that communication. The tone, the vibrance, everything should be able to connect you to your listener as if the listener is sitting in front of you, a few feet away. That's it. The listeners are not far away, and they should not get that feeling of being far away. I hope you got my point. Third quality, and very important quality of being a podcaster, is consistency. And that is what I'm always juggling, struggling, striving through. My biggest struggle is my consistency. And though it has been my biggest struggle, biggest challenge, and still I am 250 plus episodes in 5 years. I don't know whether it's an achievement or not, that you will decide. But yes, consistency is a challenge. And you know what? This thing should be very well kept in mind while you're choosing your subject or topic. You have to choose such a topic, such a subject you can talk about consistently. You cannot just create few episodes, one episode, and sit down. No, that is not podcasting. I am looking forward to 10 years, 15 years of podcasting, and much beyond that. People are doing throughout their lifetime. So topic and subject should be such that never ends. It's always updated. You can talk about it. You can always talk about it. Okay, I hope you got my point. Next, very important quality of being a podcaster, you should be very, very authentic. Your authenticity, your genuineness should reflect in your voice. You see, when I create a podcast, I feel the listener is sitting just in front of me, like as if I'm teaching in a classroom, physically. Like you're teaching the students. Like you are giving a lecture or speech on something to a group of people sitting in front of you. Just in front of you. Don't ever think your listener is far away. Because if you feel that way, the listener really goes far away. So genuineness, authenticity. See, I'm not talking about perfection. You may stumble upon your words. I do. I don't have a glorious vocabulary. Even I have to struggle over my English, my accent, my pronunciation. Everything is not perfect. I do have a local dialect sometimes, some Indianized pronunciations, some English, American, British pronunciations and accent. Everything is mixed and mingled. But what you are, that is you are. What I am, I am. I say few words perfectly. I don't say few words perfectly. Some of the medicines are so difficult to speak out. I may say in a different manner. People say in a different manner. My colleagues may say differently. You may say differently. I say differently. But what is the basic idea? We are not striving for perfection here. We are striving for authenticity. We are striving for a connection. We are striving here so that you listen to my podcast, you get my point, and you believe in whatever I'm saying. It's my responsibility that I convey the right information to you. And after that, everything dissolves. There are no regrets, no apologies for imperfection. I hope you got my point. Last but not the least, in my opinion, the one of most wonderful quality of becoming a really nice, engaging podcaster is that you should be patient. The success doesn't come overnight. I know a very good Hindi proverb, Hateli pe sarson nahi ukti. So it is not in one night that you achieve success, but you have to be patient, you have to be consistent, and you have to be interested, you have to be happy, you have to be motivated, and you don't have to be result oriented, but you have to be audience oriented. Every episode created is a success. Every communication rightly done and finished is a success. Sometimes you get very good downloads, sometimes you don't get. Sometimes people don't pay heed, that they are busy. So your regular listeners also may listen not the same week but the next week. It depends on them. People are busy sometimes. So be patient. Okay? So you have to go slow and steady, but steady is important. And you may not go slow, you may be going at a steady pace also, but be patient. And with due course of time, you will be a very well-known podcaster. You will be a profound podcaster. You will be improving upon your skills. You will gain more perfection in your area, in your knowledge, in your updation, in your communication skills, in your expressions, and everything. So that will come with the practice, and that will come with the daily trials. Hope you got my point. These are the wonderful qualities of being a wonderful podcaster, how to be a happy podcaster, how to be a consistent podcaster, how to be a podcaster who's always loving podcasting like me and always looking forward to the next episode. That should be the right goal. If you like today's episode, don't forget to hit the like button, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for more such wonderful topics in the March 26 special series. Till the next time, thank you, take care, bye-bye.